Hey guys, welcome back. So it's time for another Rwby reaction. So today I'm going to be checking out Chapter 3, Brawl in the Family. So last week we saw a lot of the Vytal Tournament, so it's just a lot of exciting action scenes in that, a lot of competition and an introduction to the characters and some new characters as well. So it's a really nice way to open up Volume 3. Questions I'd like to see answered in this episode is who is that drunk guy at the bar? Is it Weiss's brother? And who's about to come and visit? Weiss's mum. Yang's mum. There's so many mums we need in this show. I mean, the girls, we've got to really kind of dive into their history and their families, which I'm sure we'll do. All right, let's dive into the series. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm still kind of waiting for this new song to grow on me. Only because Volume 2's song is so cool. This is different. Is it different? It's been a couple weeks since I've watched any Rwby. Feels different to me somehow, or I've just not been paying attention properly. But then again, this is only my second time seeing this opening. The first one didn't have an opening, then the second one did, and this is only episode 3. And I haven't watched any Rwby for about 3 weeks. I know, that sucks. No, it's the same. So I've got a lot of grim attacking at the opening there. And this song does feel kind of down. And this ending here is really dour as well. Everyone looks really, really defeated. Makes me really nervous. Oh, let's go.
Weiss!
Weiss!
What is the big deal? Who is it? Who is she? Winter. Wait,
Winter?
your sister?
Oh!
Winter!
I didn't even think of sisters.
Winter! I'm so happy to see you!
That's cool.
Your presence honors us.
Beacon.
I don't know if you saw
It's been
that.
a long time.
I'm wearing a Winter is Coming shirt.
The air feels different.
I
Weird.
mean, it is fall, so yeah, it's probably colder. So, what are you doing here?
Classified.
Oh, right. Well, how long are you staying?
Classified.
Classified.
Of course.
Frosty relationship.
Oh, this is nice. I think.
Hmm.
You're going to love it here. I know you travel a lot, but so much of Beacon is different from Atlas. Vale, too. The government and school are completely separate. Can you believe it?
I'm more than familiar with how this kingdom handles its bureaucracy. That is not why I came.
Right. I'm sorry.
Nor did I come here to watch my own blood fail so miserably in
Oh,
battle.
mean.
But it appears I have no choice in the matter.
But we won.
Only a novice would refer to that as a victory.
Ooh.
I counted at least 3 strikes missed.
She's cold.
Leave us.
A lot of puns. I'm sorry.
How have you been?
Oh, splendid. Thank you for asking. I'm
She's
actually
crying.
the very top ranking of our sparring class. The rest of my studies are going wonderfully, too.
Silence, you
What the
brute.
hell?
I don't recall asking about your ranking.
Wow.
I asked how you've been. Are you eating properly? Have you taken up any hobbies? Are you making new friends?
Have you been
Well,
slapped in the
there's
face
Rwby.
recently?
Boo.
I see. So this is the leader you wrote of. How appropriately underwhelming.
Oh. No.
Thank you.
No.
Greetings, Ruby Rose. I wish to thank you for taking an interest in my sister.
Can't be messing with my Rwby.
Oh, yes, of course. The honor is in my court.
I love her.
I have business with the general and your headmaster. But seeing as I'm early, why don't you take me to your quarters?
Really?
Yes. I wish to inspect them and make sure they are up to my personal standards.
Of course. Just so you're aware, the bunk beds only look unstable.
Bunk beds?
I'll catch up. Wait, I mean, I will reconvene with you both at a later juncture.
You're doing very well.
At a
juncture. Yeah.
I wasn't anticipating the sister. I thought mom. So is the other guy, the drunk guy at the bar, is the brother or no? So many questions. What is this?
Hey. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Ice Queen.
Aha.
Halt!
Excuse me? Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Shh. Not you.
Not brother.
Hey!
She doesn't know him. Ex. Sister's ex.
You.
Current. Husband. Ooh, foreboding there's gonna be a
So the
fight.
gaudy ship of yours in town? I guess you're here too.
I'm standing right before you.
So it would seem.
You realize you just destroyed Atlas military property.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like this guy already.
See, I mistook this for some sort of sentient garbage.
I don't have time for your immature games, Qrow.
Qrow. Wait,
You two know each other?
Jeez, you Atlas specialists think you're so
so
special.
this is Qrow.
don't you?
I've heard of
It's in
Qrow.
the title.
Well, you know what you really are? A bunch of sellouts. Just like your boss.
I'm not sure what you think you're implying, but I've heard enough.
Oh, I heard too. I heard old Ironwood finally turned his back on Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Weiss, it's time for you to go.
What?
Listen to Big Sister, Weiss. She'll protect you. Just like Atlas is gonna protect all of us, huh?
If you won't hold your tongue, then I will gladly remove it for you.
Ooh.
All right then.
Angelica too, dude.
Come take it.
So the guy does the voice for Qrow also does the voice for Ed in Full Metal Alchemist. I know stuff. This is very good. Pay attention. Nice sword. Nice, this is cool. I always love the fight scenes so much.
What's going on? Some crazy guy just started attacking my sister. Oh no! Who would do such a bad? It's my uncle! What? Take her butt, Uncle Qrow!
What?
Teach him respect, Winter.
Uncle Qrow? This is awesome. Oh, wow. She's cool. Man, this show just makes me smile. Whoa, we mean business. I'm gonna shoot you, Winter. So how they know each other? Ex-lovers. Future lovers. Wow. Wow, the music. Damn right. This is epic. Ah. Shit. Wow. What's it doing? Everything's a gun. George.
Then I am,
Hello.
sir.
What in the world do you think you're doing?
He started the altercation, sir.
That's actually not true. She attacked first.
Is that right?
Oh, so cool. I love the animation.
And you. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing.
Now, everyone. There is a sanctioned fight happening just around the corner at the Coliseum. I can assure you has better seats and popcorn.
Oh,
Break it up, everyone.
could go some
We
popcorn.
will take care of this mess.
Let's go.
That was freaking amazing. What a great way to introduce two new characters. Penny!
Hi.
Uncle Qrow.
See you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Nope.
Qrow. A word, please.
Thanks.
I think I'm in trouble.
You did kind of tear up our courtyard.
Love his sword, man.
Yeah, I did. Catch you later, kid.
Qrow.
And suddenly, your recklessness makes sense. You're just mad because he whooped butt. That was a draw at best.
Oh, I love this show so much.
What were you thinking?
If you were one of my men, I would have you shot.
If I was one of your men, I'd shoot myself.
Well, I wouldn't condone his behavior. Retaliating like you did certainly didn't help the situation. He was drunk. He's always drunk.
Yeah.
Qrow, why are you here?
You've been out of contact for weeks. You can't just go dark like that in the field.
I'm not one of your special operatives, Jimmy.
General.
Whatever. You sent me to get intel on our enemy, and I'm telling you, our enemy is here.
We
The
know.
Grim, right?
Oh, you know. Well, thank goodness I'm out there risking my life to keep you all informed.
Qrow.
Communication's a two-way street, pal. You see this? That's the send button.
They had reason to assume you'd been compromised.
And I have reason to assume you don't need to be here. Seriously, who invited her?
Schnee will discuss this incident back on my ship.
But sir.
Winter. Leave.
Winter Schnee. She's very cute.
Yes, sir.
All the characters are really cute in this show. I like him. He is awesome.
Go on.
Your little infiltrator isn't just another pawn. They're the one responsible for Autumn's condition.
What?
Despite what the world thinks, we're not just teachers or generals or headmasters. The people in this room, the leaders of the other two academies, we're the ones that keep the world safe from the evils no one even knows about. It's why we meet behind closed doors, why we work in the shadows. So you tell me, James, when you brought your army to Vale, did you think you were being discreet, or did you just not give a damn?
Discreet wasn't working.
What?
I'm here because this is what was necessary.
You're here because Ozpin wanted you here. He made you a part of this inner circle and opened your eyes to the real fight that's in front of us.
And I am grateful.
Oh, well, you've got a real funny way of showing it.
The people of Vale needed someone to protect them. Someone who would act. When they look to the sky and see my fleet, they feel safe. And our enemies will feel our strength.
You think they're scared of your little ships? I've been out there and I've seen the things she's made, and let me tell you, they are fear.
And fear will bring the grim.
What's coming?
A guardian is a symbol of comfort, but an army is a symbol of conflict. There's an
Husband
energy
is wise.
in the air now, a question in the back of everyone's minds. If this is the size of our defenses, what is it we're expecting to fight? King
King Kong. I laugh at my own jokes sometimes. It's probably not King Kong. That would be awesome though.
What would you suggest we do?
I suggest we find our guardian.
And you're sure?
Bad hair, used a scythe, and smelled like my dad after a long day. It was him.
What do we do?
Run away.
Nothing. We stay the course. They have no idea who we are, so we have no reason to worry. Besides, the last of the heavy lifting is being taken care of, thanks to our clever little friend. Speaking of which, it appears we have a new access point.
Anywhere good?
You could say that. Go to your rooms. I'll prepare everything for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
I don't trust this Cinder character.
Let's give the crowd a good fight.
The randomization process is complete! Ladies and gentlemen, your double tournament live!
Meanwhile, the tournament's still going. That was freaking amazing. Vic Mignogna. Pretty sure he's the guy from Full Metal Alchemist too, right? I'm going to check. Because it may look really stupid if it's not him. This is a cool song. So that was a really cool episode. I love it when there's really epic battle scenes. So we were introduced to Winter, Weiss's sister, and Qrow, Rwby and Yang's uncle. I'm assuming Yang's uncle as well. Maybe not. I mean, they're not related by mothers. But let me just go to IMDb. Rwby. No, not Hotel Rwanda. I'm sure it was good. Rwby. Now, cast. See full cast list. Qrow, Vic Mignogna. There he is. Vic Mignogna. I'm sorry, Vic. But there he is. He does the voice of Edward Elric in the original Full Metal Alchemist, which I've been currently binging. I've been checking out so much anime lately. About to dive into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and possibly Attack on Titan. But Rwby will always be my first love. So, man, what did I love about that episode? That was very, very cool. Can I backtrack? Do you mind? Okay, so the opening credits. So we have got a lot of... I don't know why it didn't look familiar to me. Like, it has been a few weeks since I've done any Rwby reactions. My schedule is way ahead, guys, so you're getting these videos weeks after I've done them. But I just didn't really recall much of this opening. So a lot of Grim running towards the city. Lots of mayhem. Looks pretty bad. Big military engagement as well. A scene here with Blake, with who I assume is Adam from her past. I have had a spoiler dropped on me regarding his character, but we haven't met him yet in the show. I had heard of Qrow, so it's really cool to finally meet him. You just can't avoid spoilers, guys. I'm gonna put this photo up because this looks very interesting to me. Screenshot, boom. So we got here Qrow on one side with the big awesome sword, and then a lady with black hair, a blonde dude, and a lady in a shawl. So I don't know who these people are, but I'm very, very curious. Scrolling through again. So yeah, the meeting of Winter when she come off the ship. I didn't expect... I thought it was going to be her mum. I really did. And I was way wrong. But the awkward introduction to Rwby was really cold. I know, so many Winter puns. I should just stop. I'm not even a dad. I'm not. Yeah, she was really mean to Rwby, which I didn't like. And she slapped Weiss right in the face. So she's a really cold-hearted bitch. But I think there's going to be an underlying current of warmth there. So she might be really nice. We might fall in love with her as a character as well. The introduction of Qrow. So when Qrow turned up and then started fighting Winter was epic. That was really, really cool. One of my subscribers has told me that the big fight scene in the previous series of Rwby, the final last episode, No Breaks, was one of the last ones that Monty was kind of really directed in. So the fight scenes are not going to be as epic as that. That was amazing. But having said that, what they did here with this one was still very, very cool. I love what they do. Every time a fight scene happens, I just get fully engaged. And the animation and the artwork is just incredible. I know it's going to change soon, but I'm just loving it for what it is. It's a big fight scene with awesome music. It was very, very cool. And then we have the clandestine meeting with Torchwood. And not Torchwood. I think Torchweek is another character. Ironwood. So we have got some mysterious threat out there somewhere. Qrow is very nervous about it. Ironwood wants to get a big military engagement, have just like ships floating all over the place, and protect the cities. So, curious. I was building up all building up all these questions about what's going to come next. And then of course we got at the very end Cinder, Emerald, and Mercury conniving. So Cinder just set up a fight in the tournament with Coco Adele and Yadasachi Daiichi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm just ignorant. Not very familiar with those characters, although we have been introduced to them before. They're very familiar to me. So there's going to be Brawl in the next episode. But overall, man, yeah, I'm just loving the series. And that was a very solid ep. Like the first two were just kind of reintroducing us to the characters and having a bit of fun at the tournament. And then that fight between Winter and Qrow was just epic as hell. And was about to get really, really nasty, I think. It was about to get very serious until Ironwood turned up and stopped it in its tracks. But yeah, it's just laying the seeds for more, man. I just want more, so I'm going to do more. I'm going to do my next reaction right now because I can. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you are enjoying my Rwby reactions. They're so much fun. Loving the show dearly. I've got Volume 6 on Blu-ray in the mail now. It's going to be landing here next week. So I'm going to have the whole series up to date on Blu-ray, which I'm going to totally binge once I've finished doing my reactions. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.